I should confront Bergman about this ledger.
Oh, I should look at it first.
I'm sure we'd find a lot of creative accounting in here.
Attempt to decipher the records. Oh, come on, it's not... I mean, okay, yeah, I am an accountant. I could read that shit. I wanted to say it's not that hard. But yeah, creative accounting for sure.
That drawer put up a fight, but the hanger still has some life left in it.
Okay, so we can use that somewhere else. Can we tell you that we saw Herman?
Oh, pull yourself together!
I guess not. Okay, the deaf lady. I mean, I don't think she has
Hello
new
again.
dialogue, but let's try.
What is it you want, Arthur?
I should get going.
Okay, nothing
Farewell.
new.
This led to the backstage area before they locked it up. I suppose it's a potential crime scene now.
Can I pick that?
Nope.
At least I didn't break the game again. What about the normal hanger?
That doesn't work.
Ah, too bad. What about the lemon?
Nope.
The love note?
Nah.
Okay, but at least I didn't break the game. It's still so funny that I broke the game by trying to give the twins the love letter. That is still beyond hilarious.
How about we put it all on...
You do know that we specifically broke the game with a disgusting love note. Yeah. Was so like the thing we wanted to do was so disgusting it broke the game.
Things are coming up green for Donnie.
And then punch you.
They wouldn't appreciate that.
Put it all on, red.
Oh wait, what about the guards? Can I pinch the guards?
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
Ah, that's a good hang pun.
Hello?
Ah, Ackerman, isn't it?
Arthur A. Ackerman, at your service.
I'm Caspar Bergman, the treasurer of the Lady Unterwald estate. Can you believe it, Arthur? What a messy state of affairs we've found ourselves in.
My feelings exactly.
Is there something I can help you with?
What do you make of this ledger, Bergman?
The
Where did you
gasp.
get that?
I found it. Sealed away in the bottom of a locked drawer.
How peculiar. I've never seen that before in my life.
Oh, really? Then we should pass this to the authorities when they arrive.
No!
I'd bet if they were to audit this ledger, the numbers wouldn't add up.
Listen, Arthur. I'm in a bit of a bind here. Ashamed to say I've fallen in with a rather unscrupulous individual.
Are you talking about Donnie Donato?
I'm afraid so. They managed to exploit my weakness, don't you see? I'm a victim in all this, Arthur.
It's time to come clean. What's going on?
It's Donnie. He's concocted a scheme to cheat at the casino tables. We need to stop him, Arthur. I can't afford to lose more of the estate's money. I'll make this right as soon as he's no longer a threat, I assure you.
Tell me about Donnie's gambling scheme.
I believe he's using magnetism to alter the outcome of the roulette table. You have to stop him, Arthur.
Was Donnie trying to blackmail you?
He recorded the whole thing, Arthur. If I walk away from Donnie, he'll use those recordings against me.
Doesn't this give you a clear motive for killing Lady Unterwald?
No, I would never do such a thing. Donnie may be a bully, a swindler, and a cheat, but he's no killer.
I was talking about you. Donnie wasn't there. But I have to say, we don't necessarily have to bank on the killer being in the room. It was dark. The weapon was clearly thrown. They could have been hiding behind stage. Maybe not necessarily in the ceiling, but like a behind the stage thing would definitely be possible. Or maybe even hiding in the piano. Everything's possible. But yeah, also the question was, doesn't this give you a clear motive for killing Lady Underworld? And you're talking about Donnie, which is bullshit. And yes, you absolutely have a motive because you basically let her fortune dwindle away. And if she found out, she would have gone, oh bitch, but I have my money on you. Just saying.
Is the Unterwald estate in financial trouble?
The truth is, the coffers are almost empty, Arthur. I thought I could use Donnie's connections to replenish the funds. Rather foolish of me in retrospect.
What kind of connections does Donnie have? Like, the only thing he seems to be connected to is an STD.
I need to go now.
All right, Arthur.
Which, like, no shame, that's... But, like, I'm trying to shit on the character here. Okay, so can I steal the magnet now? Is that a good enough reason to go in there?
This is where Donnie put his gambling scheme into motion. It couldn't hurt to look around. I'm sure Don won't mind if I borrow this.
Alright, great, now I have it. I've already looked at everything else. Let's go back to the casino and see if we can stop Donnie from winning. Also, just some quick notes. First, I like that right now when we were talking to Bergman, I noticed that when he was all nervous, the font was all shaking for him. That I like that to emphasize his emotions. Also, I like it for people who how do I say this? Who maybe don't have the best hearing, so that if you do it like that, emotions can still come across. Like if you use different fonts or different effects. I always like when games do that. It makes the text feel more alive. Also, when they walked into the room, at first I thought Bergman was wrong. Especially since they also said they were like taking care of the accounts for the estate. And then mentally I was like, oh, Ronnie and Donnie are into some deep trouble.
All right, let's put everything on black.
They all wear purple.
I'd better not anger him further.
Okay, the thing is, if I try and use the magnet now, do the guards? I don't want to give the magnet to Dom.
I wouldn't want him to know that I borrowed it. But
yeah,
maybe I can use this to foil his scheme.
Woo! Money in the bag, baby.
I should pick my moment.
All right, I want
okay.
everything on red.
Everything on red, huh?
I should pick.
Ah, okay, now when he uses his, I use mine.
Oh dear.
I lost? How? Oh, wait right here, pal.
Ah, now he's going forging more chips, huh?
I should see where he goes.
I mean, Donnie is having a hard day. Having trouble with a pretty girl, getting kicked in the nuts, losing a fortune at the roulette table.
What's going on, Donnie?
Nothing. I'm just grabbing more casino chips, okay? It's a minor setback, that's all.
You're losing? I'd hardly consider that a minor setback.
Don't worry your little head about it. I'll be back in the game before you know it.
Looks like Don is heading this way.
Yes, let me quickly go and hide in his room.
I'd better get out of the way again.
Damn thieving casino.
You want to talk.
I'm supposed to be stealing from them. No matter. Still got plenty of chips left. It should be enough to get my winnings back. And then some.
Also, I don't know, but for some reason, I know we have a bra lying around here. But for some reason, I see Bergman and Donnie romantically involved. Don't ask me why. For some reason, I just see it.
The secret panel was right around here. Aha! Let's take a look. That's a lot of contraband.
Because, I mean, like, Donnie needed something on Bergman to lure him into the scheme. I mean, now he has him in the scheme and can blackmail him with that, but he needed some leverage on him to initially get him in there. I wonder what that was.
Yoink! That should be all of them.
Okay, so we're gonna just leave it open? Okay, cool. Oh, we automatically go to the casino.
Let's try this
nice.
one more time.
You know, you're starting to feel like bad luck, kid. Step away from the table, pronto. I ain't messing around no more. All on black.
Ha! Bad luck, old chap.
That's not possible. Excuse me. This damn watch must be on the fritz. At this rate, I'm gonna run out of chips. Wait a second. No, I've been robbed. Huh. So this is what it feels like.
Yeah.
Okay, Don. The jig is up, and I owe a lot of money. No need to panic. I could jump off at the next bend. Yeah, maybe cross at the border. Greetings, Mr. Donato.
Might we ask to have a friendly chat?
About your most recent gambling activities? Yeah, sure thing.
Sure thing.
A most unscrupulous individual is gambling with counterfeit chips.
Fake chips? We suspect this individual has also taken a creative approach to magnetism.
An unsanctioned use of physical phenomena.
Magnetism?
The capacity to attract and repulse forces between objects.
I wouldn't know anything about that. Then allow my associate to demonstrate.
Oi.
Oh! Ow! Ah! All right, stop! Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh, not the face!
Ouch. I guess the house always wins.
Alright, nice. That was part 1.
Thanks for dealing with Don, Arthur. I know you didn't have to help me, considering the circumstances.
I still have a responsibility to the estate, and Don was gambling estate funds.
Oh, quite right, quite right. One last thing. I believe the doctor was looking to speak with you.
They were?
Indeed. I believe he's just about managed to pull himself together. You'll find him in Lady Unterwald's quarters, no doubt combing over her personal effects.
All right, I'll check up on him.
I'll be in the lounge if you need me.
Oh, and the lady. Isn't that the lady we have on the
We need to talk.
starting screen? Yes. Fashionable woman, absolutely.
Hello?
Diana Osterhagen. Pleased to finally make your acquaintance.
Lovely to meet you, Miss Osterhagen. I'm Arthur Ackerman.
It's a terrible shock about Lady Unterwald. That wasn't part of the plan.
Plan?
Still, I was surprised at the low turnout for her announcement.
Oh, well, I'm afraid Lady Unterwald was estranged from her family.
I heard her personal lawyer kept writing them out of the inheritance.
Well,
Listen, we shouldn't talk here.
we shouldn't?
I'm all for exchanging pleasantries, but there's too many eyes on us.
There are?
Take this. Follow the instructions and meet me at the rendezvous. If we have business to discuss, we'll discuss it there.
A napkin? Is there something on my face? You said something about a plan?
Trust me, that napkin has everything you need.
Oh.
I was sure Diana wrote something on this napkin, but it's blank.
Ah, invisible ink.
I think there's something here, but it's not quite legible. That
Let me
doesn't
squeeze
work.
that melon. Ah. Okay, I need lemon juice and heat.
Hello again.
Can I help you?
I found a hidden ledger in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
A hidden ledger.
I suspect Bergman's been cooking the books. Want to have a look? I'll bet you could pour over all sorts of inconsistencies.
I'll take your word for it.
Are you sure you don't want to look over this ledger?
And interrupt my bottomless mimosa? Pass.
Oh,
I should be going.
Okay. For a second I thought the doctor. Okay, we do have new people here. Okay. For a second when Bergman said the doctor, I want to talk to these later. The doctor first. When Bergman said the doctor wants to speak at this, I'm like, oh, is the doctor going to give us some shit for causing, purposefully causing a guard to have an allergic reaction? But no. Oh, hello. Okay. The doctor first, still.
Hello.
Hello again, Arthur. How can I help you?
How are you going to fix the estate's finances?
I don't know if there's a quick fix for this one, Arthur. But with Donnie out of the picture, I can begin the work to set things right. Thanks again.
You mentioned the doctor wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I believe he's in Lady Unterwald's quarters, just up ahead.
Do you think Herman was right about the will?
That it would point the finger at Lady Unterwald's killer? I'm not sure. But I'd have thought you'd know better than anyone on that subject. You were her estate attorney, after all.
There were just so many amendments. It was hard to keep track. I should be leaving now.
All right, Arthur.
Oh, the twins are here. Interesting. Okay, you later though. Doctor first.
Doctor?
Arthur, thank you for coming. Dr. Hirsch at your service. I'm Lady Unterwald's personal physician. Or at least, I was.
I'm sorry about Lady Unterwald, Dr. Hirsch.
It's Hirsch!
Hirsch.
Hirsch! Oh, they're not going to call me Dr. Hirsch, are they? I can see the headlines already. The Doctor of Death who failed to save Lady Unterwald. There's nothing I could have done without my medical briefcase.
How can I help? What do you need?
With Herman gone, I need you to help me find some answers.
Answers?
Help me look around. Does anything look out of place?
Oh yeah, the rug.
That's odd. Has this been moved recently?
The rug? I don't believe so.
It wasn't like Lady Unterwald to leave things out of place. Aha! A hidden hatch.
Good heavens!
I wonder what's inside.
Careful, Arthur. We don't know what we're dealing with here.
A hidden safe.
Why would Lady Unterwald need to hide something like this?
In hindsight, Lady Unterwald was right to have trust issues.
The safe could hold the answers we're looking for, Arthur.
But how do we get inside?
Under the safe.
The safe has 2 locking mechanisms.
Okay.
There are 2 locking mechanisms here. There's a combination lock. Looks like I'll need to put in a 6-digit number. And this looks like a listening device. Could this lock be voice activated?
Ah. Okay, so I'm guessing I need Lady Unterwald's voice, so I need the recording device from Donnie, I guess. And record the voice from the hotline, from the telephone. And then we just need a 6-digit number.
This looks like a listening device. And this is the last wax seal I'll receive from Lady Unterwald. I'm rich! Although, are these chips even real?
No, they aren't. Okay, I don't think I have anything right now. This is probably like late game, you know? We find this now, but this will be the big thing to open this.
How can I help, Arthur?
Was Lady Unterwald in poor health at all?
Oh, quite the opposite. Lady Unterwald was exceedingly spry for her age. She liked to keep me around in case of emergencies. But I didn't sign up for this.
Who would want to harm Lady Unterwald?
I think we both know Lady Unterwald made a fair few enemies with her eccentricities.
Go on.
If the lady felt someone was undeserving of her inheritance, she wouldn't hesitate to remove them from her will.
Oh dear. She did write out a cousin for chewing too loudly that one time.
When there's wealth, power, and influence to play for, nobody is without suspicion.
Got any leads on whom the killer could be?
You had the lady's last will and testament, no? I was hoping you might be able to point us in the right direction.
I'm working on it.
Well, be quick about it, Mr. Ackerman. There are plenty of dark tunnels on the route ahead.
Were you close enough to witness what happened?
I'm not yet able to determine a cause of death, if that's what you're asking. My working hypothesis. The lady suffered a penetrating blow and died near instantaneously.
Well, at least it was quick.
Do you have any hypotheses about the murder weapon?
Alas, I only got a brief look at the weapon before Lady Unterwald was carried away. As we didn't see anyone approach Lady Unterwald, she must have been struck from a distance.
You mentioned a missing briefcase?
That's right. It's been missing for some time, I'm afraid. It had all my clinical equipment and contained sensitive patient records.
That sounds like a clue to me. Do you suspect foul play?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
Do you remember where you last saw your briefcase?
Let's see. I was tending to someone who'd had one drink too many. There was a patient who'd suffered a hand injury. Yes, I took them both behind the red curtain in the casino. It could still be there.
Can I ask about your missing briefcase? Did it contain any of Lady Unterwald's personal details?
As a matter of fact, it did contain her confidential medical records.
Are we talking date of birth, address history, embarrassing medical conditions?
I'm afraid I can't say more, Arthur. It's important I respect patient confidentiality, even in these grave circumstances.
I respect that.
I'll bet it was full of doctorly equipment.
Oh, yes. All of my medical instruments were in there.
What kind of instruments?
My stethoscope, of course. A thermometer, various syringes, tongue depressors. Not to mention my sphygmomanometer.
You just
What?
made that one up.
I did no such thing.
Why haven't you looked for it yourself?
I'd gladly search for it. But I feel I owe it to Lady Unterwald to remain here. If I can glean any information from the scene, perhaps I'll have been of some use.
I absolutely want to go back on, like, this is a case where I love that I'm recording this again. I'll absolutely go back and check on when exactly the rug was out of place. Because maybe it was just out of place after he went in. Which means that the doctor misplaced it. He's kind of sus.
Actually, that's enough information.
Hopefully I've been of some use.
Some.
So, what's behind the red curtain?
I'm afraid I can't say, Arthur. It's called a secret society for a reason.
Oh.
You're saying there's a secret society behind the curtain?
No. Nobody said anything about a secret society. Oh, I've gone and put my foot in it again, haven't I?
About this secret society of yours.
Now I'm curious.
The man behind the curtain seems, kind of rude.
Oh, don't mind Brian. He just takes it all very seriously.
Do you think they could be behind Lady Unterwald's murder?
Of course not. That goes against their entire philosophy.
Which is...
Arthur, please, I cannot divulge that information here. I've already said too much on the matter.
I'd like to sign up. How do I become a member?
Arthur, I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Come on! Are you saying you can't get me in?
It's not that easy. You'd need to know the handshake.
There's
Well,
a
show me.
secret handshake?
Arthur,
Dope.
please, I don't want to get in trouble.
Can you teach me the secret handshake?
Even if I could teach you the handshake, I'd likely be a pattern or two behind at this point. They are known to routinely change it.
What if I figured out the current pattern?
If you were to figure out a way to capture the current pattern, I'd be open to discussing it with the utmost discretion.
That's all for now, Doctor.
Very well.
Herman? Huh. He must have left.
Curious that he left now that the doctor's in here.